Welcome to the Communication Disorders Honors and Scholarship Award Show. We will begin with the undergraduate student honors. The first award is Outstanding Senior Scholar. Emily Haas, hometown, Superior, Nebraska, her major is Speech-Language Pathology, UNK Organizations, Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association, Loper Leader, Community Service, includes Alpha Rehabilitation Carnival, Alzheimer's Walk, and the Arc of Buffalo County. Emily's fondest memory at UNK was advocating and fundraising for communication boards. We were able to put up not just one, but 2 boards. This was a satisfying moment because it will help out so many kids. Now they can go to the park and effectively communicate and play just like everyone else. Emily Haas was nominated for Outstanding Undergraduate Scholar by Dr. Whitney Schneider-Klein. Dr. Klein states, Emily Haas demonstrated excellent academic success as an undergraduate student. Her strong performance in her communication disorders coursework and her natural ability to apply information from courses to clinical situations earned her this honor. We are thrilled that Emily plans to attend UNK for graduate studies in speech-language pathology in the fall. Our next outstanding undergraduate scholar is Claire Vanis. Claire's hometown is Wausau, Nebraska. Her major is speech-language pathology. UNK organizations include Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association, Peer Health Education, and Mortarboard. UNK leadership was the Kishla president for 2019-2020 school year, Peer Health Education president from 2019 to 2020 school year. Career plans to attend UNK graduate school. Community service include the Friends Program, Top Soccer, Loper Leader, Cornhusker Girls, State Junior Counselor. Claire's favorite memory. My favorite memory is being part of the CDIS department were the Christmas and end of the year Kishla parties. It was a lot of fun to be able to get to know the other members and professors outside the classroom. Claire was nominated for Outstanding Undergraduate Scholar by Miss Jill Wilson, a faculty member in the Department of Communication Disorders. Mrs. Wilson states, Claire Vanis is an outstanding scholar because she is a knowledgeable and hardworking student. She is an active participant in the classroom, asks thought-provoking questions, and collaborates well with her peers. Claire has achieved and maintained an overall GPA of 3.9 during her career at UNK, while being an active student on campus. Claire is currently the president of the Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association, where she has made it her mission to serve those with communication disorders. Congratulations, Claire. Outstanding undergraduate researcher is Madison Clausen. Madison's hometown is Norfolk, Nebraska. Her major is speech-language pathology. UNK leadership, she participated in Thompson Scholar Learning Community and was a Loper Leader. Community service, UNK Big Event, Arc of Buffalo County, Alzheimer's Association Walk, Top Soccer, Northeast Elementary School, and Overton Elementary. Career plans to attend UNK CDIS grad school in the fall. Madison was nominated for the Outstanding Undergraduate Researcher by Dr. Philip Lai. Dr. Lai states, Madison Clausen is a senior and was part of the Undergraduate Research Fellowship URF program at UNK. Madison's project titled, When Will We See Children's Language Scores Increase in Minimally Verbal Children with Autism Spectrum Disorder, investigated how much change will occur in eye contact and verbal expression across 4 years in early childhood. Madison examined 10 minimally verbal children with autism and found a pattern where eye contact did not increase across the 4 years, while verbal expression did increase. An important finding. Congratulations, Madison. Our second outstanding undergraduate researcher is Michaela Hansen. Michaela's hometown is Deschler, Nebraska. Her major is speech-language pathology. UNK organizations include the Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association. UNK leadership is the UNK Student Liaison for the Nebraska Speech, Language, and Hearing Association. Community service was volunteer Alzheimer's Association walk, Children's Museum for Kids Zone, respite care, interacting with exchange students, participating in conversation partners, and the Early Childhood Conference. Michaela's fondest memory was helping raise money for the communication boards to be installed in the Kearney public park system. Speech-language pathology is an awesome profession. The professors are wonderful and very inspiring. I cannot wait to continue my education at UNK as a graduate student. Congratulations, Michaela. Michaela was nominated by Dr. Ghazi Sadi. Michaela may come off as shy and reserved, but she is very hardworking, punctual, meticulous, and serious about getting her work done. She is curious and asks all the right questions. She is a delight to work with, and I'm looking forward to working with her in graduate school. Dr. Ladon Ghazi Sadi. Congratulations, Michaela. Emily Ma is our outstanding undergraduate senior. Emily's hometown is Sidney, Nebraska. Her major is speech-language pathology. UNK organizations include the Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association and the International Student Association. Community service include volunteering with KSHLA and UNK, volunteering at Homestead, an assisted living center in Kearney, Nebraska. Emily was nominated for the Outstanding Undergraduate Senior by Dr. Whitney Schneider-Klein. Dr. Klein states, Emily Marr is being honored as an outstanding senior for her broad success as an undergraduate communication disorders student. Academically, Emily performed well, and she also took advantage of additional opportunities outside of class to enhance her undergraduate experience and better prepare her for graduate school. We are excited that Emily is planning to attend UNK to pursue her master's degree in speech-language pathology starting this fall. Dr. Schneider-Klein. Congratulations, Emily. Our second outstanding undergraduate senior is Mackenzie Hamilton. Mackenzie's hometown is Omaha, Nebraska. Her major is speech-language pathology. UNK organizations include the Kearney Speech-Language Hearing Association. Her career plans include attending graduate school at UNK in the fall. Community service includes conversation partners for international students, the Alzheimer's Walk, and Alpha Rehabilitation. Her fondest memory was any time CDIS students and faculty got together outside of class to spend time together, like at the homecoming parade and KSHLA Christmas parties. Mackenzie was nominated for the Outstanding Senior Award by Dr. Ladon Ghazi Sadi. Dr. Ghazi Sadi states, Mackenzie is energetic, enthusiastic, and motivated. She is also hardworking, perseverant, and always follows through. Mackenzie brings a lot of energy to class as well as to the lab. I have enjoyed working with her. She is always ready to help others and is a real team player. I am looking forward to accompanying her in the next chapter of her studies. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Now for our graduate student honors awards in the Department of Communication Disorders. Outstanding Graduate Scholar, Miss Molly Dibben. Molly's hometown is from Blair, Nebraska. She will earn her master's in speech-language pathology. UNK organizations include the Kearney Student Speech Hearing Association. Her internship was at Grand Island Public Schools and Kearney Physical Therapy at Good Samaritan Hospital. Her career plans include working as a speech pathologist within a medical setting. Her leadership included being a graduate assistant for the Department of Communication Disorders and a graduate student representative to the Institutional Review Board. Community service included the Head Start Community Outreach to celebrate the young child, an educational community event. Her fondest memory is getting to meet new people, create friendships within our graduate cohort, and spending time together both inside and out of class. Molly was nominated for the Outstanding Graduate Scholar by Miss. Our second Outstanding Graduate Scholar is Miss Lainey Eddy. Lainey's hometown is Burwell, Nebraska. She'll receive her master's degree in education and speech-language pathology. She was involved in the UNK student organization, Kearney Student Speech Hearing Association. Her internships were at Bell Elementary and Papillion La Vista Community Schools and Great Plains Health in North Platte, Nebraska. Her career plans: Laney has accepted a position as a medical speech-language pathologist in Kearney, Nebraska. UNK organizations include Graduate Student Research Day and Graduate Assistant for the Communication Disorders Department. Her community service includes the Kearney Student Speech Language Hearing Association Community Halloween event at the Health and Sports Center, and also the Bright Futures Community event. Laney received an award at UNK Research Week and was the first place in the graduate presentation poster session. Her fondest memory was presenting research in Washington, D.C. and attending the ASHA convention with her classmates. Laney states that counting over 1,000 jelly beans for the NASA research project with Dr. Lai and working with wonderful professors and classmates. I am proud to be a LOPER and a UNK speech-language pathology graduate. This program has allowed me to grow as an individual and professional. Thank you, CDIS staff, for instilling the confidence in me to grow to my full potential. I am forever thankful for the experiences and relationships I have gained throughout my graduate school career. Congratulations, Laney. Outstanding Graduate Scholar Laney Eddy was nominated by Dr. Ghazi Sadi. Dr. Ghazi Sadi states that Laney is an exemplary scholar, researcher, clinician, and a wonderful person. She is polite, professional, studious, and an absolute delight to work with. Laney is a responsible person and a serious professional. Her work is always the highest quality and she gives absolute commitment to any task. Laney is always ready to learn, open to constructive criticism and growth. She will go far, and I wish her the very best on her future endeavors. Congratulations again, Laney. Our outstanding graduate researcher is Miss Erica Brandow. Erica hails from Laurel, Nebraska. She'll gain her master's in education with an emphasis in speech-language pathology. She belonged to the Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association. She had her internship at Humphrey Public Schools and Therapy Works of Nebraska. UNK leadership included co-leading adult TBI, traumatic brain injury, and stroke support groups at Good Samaritan Hospital during the spring 2019 semester. Her community service included hearing and language screening for Kearney Public Schools. Her awards: Erica placed first in the graduate category for oral presentations at the 2020 UNK Research Week. Her fondest memory was spending time in the lab and with her classmates. Erica was nominated for the Outstanding Graduate Researcher by Dr. Philip Lai. Dr. Lai states, Erica is a graduate student, and this spring she completed her thesis project titled The Relationship Between Communication and Temperament when Completing Tasks that Vary on Difficulty. Erica correlated non-behavioral data alongside scores from questionnaires to see if relations existed between performance and self-perceived temperament. Through this project, Erica ran participants, learned a new coding system, wrote up, and defended her thesis. We in the Department of Communication Disorders congratulate Erica on her Outstanding Researcher Award. Our Outstanding Graduate Clinician is Miss Sydney Ferrara. Her hometown is Omaha, Nebraska. She too will graduate with a master's degree in education, emphasis speech-language pathology. Her career plans are to seek an SLP job in the Omaha school districts. She completed her internship at the Gretna Public Schools and Madonna Rehabilitation Hospital in the Omaha campus. Her community service was a director of volunteers for the Nebraska Miss Amazing program. She was also a group leader for Down Syndrome Association for the Families of Nebraska. Her fondest memory is going to the American Speech-Language Hearing Association annual convention in Orlando, Florida, with her entire cohort and all staying in one Airbnb. Sydney was nominated for Outstanding Graduate Clinician by Miss Laura Moody. Mrs. Moody states, Sydney's from Omaha, Nebraska, and brings a joy that is contagious to her speech-language therapy sessions. Sydney makes all activities so engaging that clients don't even know that they're doing work. Clients of all ages have enjoyed having Sydney and have made great strides in their progress with her leadership. Congratulations, Sydney. Our second outstanding graduate clinician is Bailey Irwin. Bailey's hometown is Rochester, Indiana. She will receive her master's in education with emphasis in speech-language pathology. Her UNK experience includes research and teaching assistant, as well as presenting at Student Research Day. Her internship site was at Central Elementary. Her career plans are to become an SLP at the Lexington Regional Health Center. Her community service involved Loving Hands and Restore Ministry. Her fondest memory were the potlucks her cohort had to celebrate milestones in their graduate program with Alexis Reinert's infamous cookie cakes. She further states, "Thank you for the opportunity to learn and grow from this program with my classmates. I am so happy to be here in Kearney and grateful for the lifelong friendships that I have built." Bailey was nominated for the Outstanding Graduate Clinician by Miss Denise Wolf, our Right Care Coordinator. Congratulations to Bailey Abbott for receiving the Department of Communication Disorders Outstanding Student Clinician Award. Bailey planned and implemented effective interventions for each of her clients using creative and engaging resources. Bailey challenged herself to go above and beyond to build rapport and helped her clients reach their speech-language goals. Bailey's dedication to ensure her clients' success makes her an outstanding graduate student clinician. Congratulations, Bailey. Now we'd like to award the scholarships for the Department of Communication Disorders for this spring of 2020 academic season. We'll begin with the Dean's Scholarship for Communication Disorders. This is awarded to incoming students who have been admitted to UNK for the fall of 2020 as a communication major or graduate student. Our first award is Rachel Kathman. Rachel was the Kearney Student Speech Language Hearing Association Treasurer, peer academic leader through Thompson Scholar Learning Community from 2017 to 2018, an honors program member from 2016 to the present, a Gold Torch Society member from 2019 to the present, and a LOPER leader in 2019. Her hometown is Lawrence, Nebraska. Her major is speech-language pathology. Her UNK experience includes the treasurer of the Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association. And her community service, she was a volunteer for ARC of Buffalo County, Respite Care, Early Childhood Conference, the Alzheimer's Walk, and she managed to coach softball. Congratulations, Rachel. Our second Dean Scholarships goes to Shawnee Edwards. Shawnee was the Vice President of the Kearney Student Speech Language Hearing Association. Her hometown is Omaha, Nebraska. She will begin her graduate career and major in speech language pathology. Her UNK experience includes research and teaching assistant as well as Student Research Day. And her community service was during the Alzheimer's Walk and also the Alpha Rehabilitation Carnival. Congratulations, Shawnee. Our next Dean Scholarship goes to Michaela Hansen. Michaela's hometown is Deschler, Nebraska. She will major in speech-language pathology. Her UNK experience includes the Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association, UNK liaison for the Nebraska Speech-Language Hearing Association, and her community service was as a volunteer for the Alzheimer's Association Walk, Children's Museum for Kids Red Zone Respite Care, Conversation Partner, and Early Childhood Conference. Congratulations, Michaela. The next scholarship is the Dr. John COCHRAN Scholarship. This scholarship shall be awarded to full-time students majoring in communication disorders or speech-language pathology. Recipients shall have junior, senior, or graduate status, a minimum GPA of 3.0, shall have excellent clinical potential, and be active in the student organization of KISHLA. The Dr. John COCHRAN Scholarship was awarded to Miss Madison Clausen. Madison's UNK organizations include Undergraduate Research Fellowship Program, Student Representative, College of Education Academics Policies and Standards Committee, Golden Torch Society, Xi Phi Chapter of Mortarboard at UNK, the Kearney Student Speech Language Hearing Association, the Phi Eta Sigma National Honor Society, the Dean's List, Kappa Delta Phi Education Society. Congratulations, Madison. A second scholarship award for the Dr. John COCHRAN Scholarship is awarded to Katie Hastings. Katie's hometown is from Lincoln, Nebraska. Her UNK experiences include the Kearney Speech Language Hearing Association, executive position for UNK's Black Student Association and SO college organizations, attended Legislative Day in 2020 as a representative for Kishla, volunteered at the Alzheimer's Run Walk for Kishla and the Kearney Children's Museum. Katie's fondest memory was representing Kishla at Legislative Day, being knowledgeable on current issues happening in my field and getting to advocate for bills pertaining to the speech-language pathologist and speech-language pathology students across Nebraska was truly an honor and amazing learning experience. Congratulations, Katie. The EDNA LARSEN Memorial Scholarship was established to help support students in the field of speech-language pathology who have completed a full year of college work. Selection shall be based on past academic achievement and demonstration of potential for future academic and professional accomplishments. The Edna Larson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Elizabeth Ellison. Elizabeth's hometown is York, Nebraska. She will major in speech-language pathology. Her UNK organizations include the Kearney Student Speech-Language Hearing Association. She also participated in community service, volunteered in elementary schools helping SLPs. She also helped raise money for communication boards for the Kearney Park system. Congratulations, Elizabeth. The Jean Marshall Memorial Scholarship is to be awarded to students pursuing a graduate degree in speech-language pathology. Candidates shall have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or above. Jean's son had a language development problems which encouraged her to enter the field of speech-language pathology. She later focused her work on children with autism and early childhood education. She stated, "The earlier we intervene, the better chance each child will have." The Jean A. Marshall Scholarship is awarded to Miss Lynette Kinney. Lynette's hometown is McCook, Nebraska. She is currently seeking her master's in education with emphasis in speech-language pathology. Her community service was as an undergraduate student. Lynette was a member of the National Service Organization Alpha Phi Omega and volunteered for 5 years as a youth mentor in the Friends program. Lynette states that she would like to Lynette is quoted as saying, "Thank you for recognizing me with this honor. I love being a part of speech-language pathology program. I look forward to applying the skills I am learning at UNK and to have a positive impact on the lives of others." Congratulations, Lynette. The Catherine O. Falconer and Mary Jo Morrow Scholarship. This scholarship shall be awarded to students majoring in communication disorders or speech pathology. Candidates shall have junior, senior, or graduate level standing and a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or greater. They will also be active members of Kishla. Mary Jo Morrow and Catherine O. Falconer were beloved faculty in the Department of Communication Disorders for over 20 years. The Catherine O. Falconer and Mary Jo Morrow Scholarship is awarded to Lauren Rezac. Lauren's hometown is of Brainerd, Nebraska. Her UNK organizations include the Kearney Speech-Language Hearing Association, Kishla President, Summer Student Research Program, America Reads Tutor 2018, Alpha Omicron Pi Secretary and Historian, Volunteer Work Around the World Team Member, Golden Torch Member, Volunteer World Theater, Campus Kitchen, Top Soccer, Blood Donations, and Mount Carmel activities. Her fondest memories include last year's Christmas party. Congratulations, Lauren. The Kearney SERTOMA Club Scholarship is awarded to an undergraduate or graduate student majoring in communication disorders or special education. The preference is for a student enrolled in communication disorders. Selection is based upon academic achievement. This year's Kearney SERTOMA Club Scholarship goes to Miss Hannah Heil. Hannah's hometown is Ord, Nebraska. Her UNK organizations include UNK Graduate Council. She is a member of the National Student Language Hearing Association, a member of the Kearney Student Speech Language Hearing Association, where she was secretary in the 2018-2019 academic year. She was a member of the Special Olympics College Club Treasurer in 2017 and 2018, member of Gamma Phi Sorority, Gamma Kappa Chapter in 2015 to 2019, and Ritual Chairwoman from 2017 to 2018. Her community service is with Press on Youth Center, Tutor Volunteer, Walk to End Alzheimer's, a volunteer, and Kids Zone Respite Care volunteer. Hannah's fondest memory, she states, is of the program. My fondest memory of the program was working with a variety of clients who had differing communication disorders. I want to thank my professors for providing me with the foundation, skills, and hands-on experience in order to become a speech-language pathologist. To my family and friends, I thank you all for your unwavering support, positivity, and love as I pursue my passion. Congratulations, Hannah. The Kent EMAL Communication Disorder Scholarship. This scholarship shall be awarded to an undergraduate or graduate student majoring in communication disorders. The candidate must be in good academic standing. Kent taught for the CDIS department for 41 years, beginning in 1967 and retiring in 2008. He was pivotal in the grant and design of the Speech, Language, and Hearing bus and impacted thousands of students. He was a strong advocate for stutterers and was a member of the National Stuttering Association as well as the American and Nebraska Speech, Language, and Hearing Associations. The Kent EMAL Communication Disorder Scholarship is awarded to Miss Mackenzie Hamilton. Mackenzie's hometown is Omaha, Nebraska. She is a member of the Kearney Speech Language Hearing Association. She is a conversation partner for international students, volunteered in the Walk to End Alzheimer's, the Alpha Rehabilitation Carnival, and her fondest memory includes the UNK Homecoming Parade and Kishla Christmas parties. Congratulations, Mackenzie. The Wayne and Virginia McKinney Family Speech Language Pathology Scholarship. Candidates shall be pursuing any major in the Department of Communication Disorders with a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or above. First preference shall be given to students who are residents of Buffalo County, Nebraska. Second preference shall be given to students who are residents of any of the following counties in central Nebraska: Adams, Custer, Dawson, Hall, Howard, Kearney, Phelps, or Sherman. Third preference shall be given to anyone otherwise qualified student. This year's Wayne and Virginia McKinney Family Speech Language Pathology Scholarship is awarded to Miss Libby Slack. Libby's hometown is in O'Neill, Nebraska. Her major is Speech Language Pathology, and she participated in the Kearney Student Speech Language Hearing Association. Congratulations, Libby. Congratulations to all of our honors and scholarship winners.